That's right, it's time for some more Let's Play with DJ Harmack on Harmack 1 here. We are playing LA Noire. Trying to rid the streets of crime in Los Angeles on a wonderful rainy night. But anywho, we are going to continue where we left off. And of course it is the white shoe slaying. I believe it's going to start us off with the cutscene. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's going to do. And we'll go from there once it's over and done with. And we'll see where this takes us. The white shoe slaying. Another story night. Los Angeles, where it is raining cats and dogs. A lady walks across the street. Almost gets hit by a car. But looks to be a little intoxicated. But will she make it home? No.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I think it's time to go.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Yes, they will. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't come to California to be a sec.
Yeah, you did.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Yes, I am.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
Oh, look.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
That is very true.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
All right, we gotta go right.
Stay on this road.
Staying on the road. As we try and figure out where we need to go.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Okay.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you're working homicide, Phelps.
Hi, Broad.
This ain't the way to go.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Alright, need to go left. Gotta figure out how to get into this place. Ah. off the beaten path, so to say. Okay. Like Lover's Lane or something. You never know.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Well. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, nothing there. Well, nothing taken off of her hands this time. No, put that down. We already looked at that one. No.
Never the same,
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. Let's see.
No good to me.
That'd be good to me. I'll take it. Shit. Footprints.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
All right. Do we need to talk to anybody or? I guess we found everything. Alright, well, I guess we head to the car. What the hell's going on here?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Alright, suspicious persons.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
She's telling the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
All right.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
All right. Well, let's find out. Got a call about that number for the cleaners. Maybe. There we go.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Well, now we got an idea of where we're going here. Let's get to our car, which I think is this car. Well, let's go to laundry service.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Try and figure out where...
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? Up ahead, you turn left.
All right. Well, I gotta figure out... I'm assuming after the laundry place we're gonna go to the hobo camp. How's the school bus doing out?
Okay, at the next corner, go right. It's left at the next intersection. Take the next right.
Take the next right. We'll figure out how to get there. LA's a big place. There it is. Superior Laundry.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
I guess we talked to this guy over here.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Well,
You
then
wrote the number
fine.
down on that dress. Is it there?
F1363. Was it 1363? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he said. We'll go with it.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Alright, well, I guess that's all we do here. Alright. Well, let's go to that place and see what the hell this chick's got that makes whoever killed her want to kill her. the car. There we go. 43 Emerald. Alright.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Here we go. Coming up to the residence. There's a lot of junk in the yard. Not a bad looking place, though. Yelly.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
That's right. Where are they going?
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Huh. I kind of wonder that myself.
We could check if she was a regular.
Bruins Bar. Okay. I think that's it for there.
Probably nothing.
No. Okay. The girls' room.
I don't think this is going to help us. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Oh, figured I'd look. You never know. No, nothing of importance there.
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Okay. Oh, nothing else there. Wait, what'd that say? I'll use the telephone in a minute.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay. Another purse. This woman likes purses.
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I'll say. Damn.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah. I'll say shit. Okay.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Yeah, oh, interestingly dirty. And a wet shirt.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Let's see, it's still saying I got some... Oh, let's go outside. There must be something. Music is still playing. Let's see, what do we got here? That's a fishing rod. That ain't gonna do nothing. What do we got here?
I don't think so.
Nope. But the mysterious music that you guys can't hear is still playing. So apparently I am looking for one more or a couple more things. Nope. Okay, it's around the house. It's kind of neat if you go out of range of where you should be looking, the music cuts off. What do we got? Anything? Ah.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Okay, that was the last thing I was looking for. Light's kind of wonky. But... Okay. As far as I know, I think now we need to talk to the guy. That'd be my guess. At least I think. What do you guys think? Obviously, need to use the phone to call for that number, but I don't know.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Let's give him a
For the record,
to.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I don't know. I mean, she's got the bow rope out there, so it's got to be somebody that knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Bow rope. Where's it at? There it is.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Alright, alibi for Lars Trait, whatever the hell that
You said you
is.
went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
No. His face is giving it away.
You let your drunk wife leave
It's getting
the party
harder.
and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay. Victim's state of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, that's now.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
And last contact with victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Well, that's a lie. You've got muddy shoes and a wet jacket. Nah, you're lying.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Muddy boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms
Order
over.
a pizza.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
I don't think you could order pizzas back
Extra
then.
pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't think you could order pizzas back then.
Extra cheese. Extra mushrooms.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Okay, we need to go to the bar.
And some wings.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Hey.
Just ignore this turn.
Excuse me, coming through. All right. Baron's Bar. All right.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact with the victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Hey, being honest. Yep.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Okay. Vagrant male suspect.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Yeah, you do. You know.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Okay, and yellow cab 3591.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
He's telling the truth there.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
I love these waitresses.
Go, Phelps. Get after him. Come on. We got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were going to leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Danger.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're
stuck.
sticklers for routine.
Somehow I jumped in the yard. I don't know how the hell I did that, but I'm in the yard. See if we can't catch him. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Come on, Phelps. You're letting this lust get away from you. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Shit.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Let's end this part.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this?
Nope. Contact with the victim.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
You can't look at me, can you? Nope.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay.
Sap
Drunk.
you.
Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Count of movements.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor Boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, nope, liar.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yeah, we need to use a phone here if we can. It should be... let's get in the car and see if we can't find
Car 11 King to KGPL.
KGPL, go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
let's see, locations.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Alright.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Here we go.
You see our taxi anywhere? Straight on.
Here we go. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
You don't need to turn here. Where's that cab got to now?
Where is it? It should be like right here. Where the hell is it?
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
All right, so where's the cab? 3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313
Now I'm not sure where the hell to go.
Code 3 identified.
Let's see. I guess location. I guess we could go to the hobo camp, maybe. That's on the map of blue. Apparently it wants me to make a phone call. So that's what I'll do.
11825, code 6.
Just a minute. Apparently that's what it's lit up for on the map. I don't know why, but I'm assuming I must need to make a call to figure out where the hell to go.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
Okay, Central Station we go. Alright. Central Police Station. Alright. Go and figure out what the hell this guy did to her. Hang on to the bumps. I discovered a landmark. Oh, okay. Cool. Wasn't trying to, but yay.
You're going straight here.
Ooh, hang on now.
Through this intersection. Take the next right.
Okay, we'll take the next right. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay.
All units, officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
We can take it if you want, or not. We're not the only cops in this town. Hang a right.
I did, see? Aha! I knew it before you said it.
Keep on going through here.
Whoa, shit. Damn. Totally jumped right into that bitch, didn't I?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Oops. Alright, made it to the police station. Damn. Totally jumped into that wall. God, I suck. Okay.
He's the cop that arrested me.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay. Let's go interview him. Interview room 2.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Contact with the victim.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Not really looking at me.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay. Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
No, I'm not telling the full truth here.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Movements prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
Again, you're not looking at me, dude. Come on, man. You gotta tell the truth here.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Cab ride with
the cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
No, he can't keep a straight face. No.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Okay. Alright, bus depot it is. The bus depot. Bus depot.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
Okay, so we're gonna pick him up.
Keep on straight.
We're gonna figure out where we need to go here. Oh, big old cab that just like stopped. What the hell, dude? Go. Whew, that was spooky.
Just ignore this turn. Slow and steady, come on!
Hey, he hit me. I didn't hit him. Oh, just missed that shit. Get out of the way, people. Really? Why?
Through this intersection.
pretty much just a straight shot down this road. Nice. Okay. Now, obviously we're going to need to talk to somebody in here. Okay. Okay, I thought it was going to make me walk all the way through it.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute.
249.
Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Alright. All-American bus line.
I'll need to run the loop.
Okay. Well. Alright. Oop. Close it. There we go.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
I survived the war for this?
Yes, you did.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
As I figure out where our car is. There it is. We're gonna have to turn on the siren this time. Siren time.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Gotta find this bus.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Come on, man. We can find it. Where is this bus?
Continue the response.
the hell is this bus? Found another landmark.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
We'll find it. Come on, where you at, bus?
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Oh, wait, I think I see it up there.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Whew. Well, that's a hell of a run.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Okay.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Locations. Obviously, we gotta go to the hobo camp now.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought. Up ahead, you make a right.
Alright.
5 George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Central?
Straight on.
Straight on here.
Units in the vicinity.
Through this intersection.
Okay. Hang on. Whoa, easy there.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Alright, we can make this. We can do this.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Alright. Going right.
Take the next left.
Taking the next left. Uh-oh. That ain't a left we want to take here, huh?
So wait for the next turning and go right.
Alright. Here we go. There we go. Made it.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry rounds.
How do we do that?
Like this. Fuck that, keep you down, fella.
You want
Your disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it.
What the hell? I can't hit. Why wasn't it letting me hit? Maybe I was holding the wrong button. Can I skip the cutscene? No. Damn it.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay copacetic, fellas. We need to hold out to the cavalry rounds.
How do we do that?
Like this. Fuck that, keep you down, Phelps.
You want
Your
your
disciples
rightful
know what you
share.
did last night?
We need to fight for it.
Killing make you feel powerful. What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Still working, Jack. I'm off
Another
to the Lighthouse
newspaper.
Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help.
Jack? I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Oh, boy. Looks like something happened that kind of getting out of hand there. Ah, missing morphine. Alright. Well, let's head back to our car, I suppose. Can I talk to you?
Who caught her?
Nope.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Sorry, what was that? Never mind. They don't like us here. Okay, well. They don't like us, so we'll move on. Central Police Station.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Okay, so we're gonna apparently investigate or interrogate the guy. Get to the
Keep
bottom
on going
of this.
through here.
Oh, wait, you're turning from the left lane, my friend.
Take the next left.
Alright. Let's talk to the guy. I'm sure he's got a lot to say. Or a lot to lie about.
We're going this way.
Okay, we're going this way. Where's this way? I'm assuming interrogation 1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for murder.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Yeah, you're lying, dude.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Oh man, this dude's fucking nuts. Contact with
A bus
victim.
driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Jesus Christ. Alibi for Stuart Ackerman.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
That's a lie. Because you have her purse.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Yeah, but we do. Purse.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Wow.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Shit.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Yes, we are. All right. A little bit of damage. 5-star, though. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Yeah, that's true. So, I guess either way, it could have worked, I guess. All right, what do we got next? What is next? What do we got here? A cutscene.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing.
Totally expecting Jessica Rabbit to show up.
When I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. Another cold night in LA. Man, she's drunk as shit.
Of course we will look into it.
Ah, that's not good.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside the railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
All right, we continue on.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him.
Can't go out that way. We gotta go out here. I remember that door being.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
All right. Where should we go first? I guess we should go to the pawnbroker. He told me he said that's where we're supposed to go first, so that's where we go.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
All right, money to loan on everything. Ha! Gold chains and rings. Boy, nothing's really changed over the years, has it?
How can I help you boys?
Where are you at? So
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Yes, you do. Let's take a look.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Hartfield.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
22 karat.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
All right. And now the chief says we need to go to the rail yard. So that's where we'll go next. Locations. Rail yard. Set the destination. Oh.
Hey, come on!
Damn, he came out of nowhere.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. The Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
True that.
You need to turn left at the next junction. It's left at the next intersection.
Bastard, yeah. Starting to damage these cars
Go
more.
right. I need you to take a left at the next corner. God, you're gonna kill us!
Yeah, I am. I'm getting bad here.
Take the next right.
Pardon me.
Take the next left.
I gotta find out how to get to this place. It's kind of a bitch to get to.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
Okay. Ooh, boy, they're just flying through here today.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Coming through.
Stop just ahead.
Okay, so just stay on this road. Got it. Man, that's a bitch to get to. Alright, we made it. Even though I damaged a couple cars along the way, but
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Oh, shit.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
And where the hell's the coroner? I'm assuming it's not him. That's a camera guy.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
That's not the coroner. Okay. Coroner. Okay. Where the hell is the coroner? Oh, there's the coroner.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Yeah, I'll say. Damn. No. Get back on there. Anything there? Nope. Okay. No, did that one already. Yep, we saw that. Take a look at the neck here.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. What do we got here?
You could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. The Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Dear Evelyn, let's let her find Jenna better ways. Accused. Okay. Oh my God. The judge and begging forgiveness. Moratorium.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Yeah, they were.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Could be. And what do we got here?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Oh, that's everything. I guess we need to talk to that guy now that the cop is watching. Where the hell is that at? I think he's over here. Yeah, this guy.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shunting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay. Let's see here. Not sure where I'm going here.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh!
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Well, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Interference with the evidence.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
He's being honest, I think. Yep.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Alright, discovery of the victim's body.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
A little shifty-eyed, aren't we?
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Alright. From the look of the map, it wants us to make a call, so we'll make a call. Or was there a phone thing back here? No, okay. Let's make a quick telephone call. I need to trim the bushes here when I need to make a call, damn it.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Let's see where we should go next. Get in the car, and we'll figure it out. Let's go to the liquor store first.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
It reads that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them.
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
I want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country will be king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, as we drive along here, we gotta figure out... Pardon me. Saw me here, I'm sure.
Take the next right.
Kind of traffic-y here.
Stay on this road. Keep on straight.
Okay, we're gonna keep on straight. Keep on straight.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
You got it. Good call, Haas. Turn
Straight
right
through
on.
the next intersection.
Oh, okay, I'd have turned right.
Keep on straight.
Okay. Looks like I need to turn eventually here.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Attaboy. Alright, where do we go?
Stay on this road.
Alright, staying on this road.
Just ignore this turn.
Okay, ignoring it. A lot of railroad tracks in those streets back then, man.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Alright, going left.
Take the next right.
Will do. Ah!
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Big train in the way. There we go. Alright.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Apparently she was popular.
Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Alright.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That
Hey,
was never gonna
Harmack.
work out, was it?
Hey,
We'll
what's
take a
up,
look
buddy?
around.
How you doing? Alright. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Whoop.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Oh wait, I already looked at that. Put that down. What is this?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Nice picture.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Better
Oh,
times.
what a sweet picture.
Isn't it though? What do we got here?
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Interesting. That seems to be, I think, everything in this room. From what I...
The investigative aspect of this game.
Okay. Yeah, I know it is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, man. It definitely does keep you interested. And it makes you have to actually pay attention to the person's facial features when you're talking to them. Find out if they're being honest or not. Some are really hard to read. I find myself just getting lucky.
And you have to actually think.
Yeah. Alright, contact with the victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Yeah, he's being honest.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Mm-hmm. Relationship with the victim.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Once again, he's being honest.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here.
He looks like a stand-up guy.
Her mother was trying
He really
to get her
does.
back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Knowledge of McCaffrey.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
I don't know. He looks a little... No, there it is.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
It's a
What I
thief.
gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
All right. Okay, seemed pretty legit. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Okay. Now, let's go to that bar.
Keep on straight.
Hey, I discovered another landmark. Go and me.
Keep on going.
Okay, keep going. Alright, we gotta turn here. Hang on. Alright. Mensch's bar.
Drink, fellas. Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask
And this
about?
Evelyn
dude's a
Summers,
sleazeball.
and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Jesus Christ, this guy. Man, I don't like him already. Criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
He's a jerk.
No, you're lying.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial
Liar,
disputes,
liar.
strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Relationship with victim.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
That's a lie. He gave her a book.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Book.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Right.
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Okay.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
We shall now leave. What a scumbag.
Book him, Dano.
Wish I could. He hadn't done anything wrong. Granted, he's a liar and kind of a creep.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, Code 2.
11 King, enter out.
Alright.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Alright. So, off to Central Police Station we go.
Go right through here.
Alright.
Take the next left.
I don't know how the hell I missed that.
You're making a right at the next intersection. You're going straight here.
Very well. Straight it is.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Pardon me, excuse me, coming through.
You're taking the next left.
There's our headquarters. And miraculously, we're facing the other way. We're just that good. Alright.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Okay. Figure out how the hell to get downstairs. I don't remember. Oh, okay. I'll just follow you. You'll lead me. I'm hoping. Okay. You are.
I used to be indecisive. That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Pardon me.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said, "Cunt BD."
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Daily reports. Okay.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay. Gotta find a phone to use. We're in the police station, so...
What the hell?
What the damn hell?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And once I see the safe mark, we're going to call it a night. Oh, there it is, saving. Alright, we will save it right here. And call it a night. And we will be back tomorrow for another LA Noire Let's Play. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was awesome. Good night.
See you later, Nick.
See you later there. See you later there, Del Griffith. And don't forget, if you like what you heard tonight, don't forget to follow. If you do, I always follow you back. And also, don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter at DJ Harmack. And check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/Escape Show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's updated daily. There's a lot of good stuff on there that I'm sure you guys would all like. So, definitely do it. Do it! But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, right here on Harmack 1. And we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Have a great first day of Monday work. We all hate Mondays, but try and have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Take it easy, everyone. Good night.